Now, the much anticipated celebrity boxing event between the former world heavyweight champion Mike Tyson and the social media influencer turned boxer Jake Paul has ended with the younger man winning on points. The bout, which was held in Texas, saw 58-year-old Tyson come out of retirement for his first fight since 2005 to take on Jake Paul, a man less than half his age. Well, the event was staged over 8 two-minute rounds, and it became clear near the start that Tyson was struggling to stay with the pace. Neither boxer looked like securing a win by knockout, and when the scorecards were announced, Jake Paul was a comfortable winner. After the fight, he said that he was honoured to have been in the ring with one of the greatest ever boxers, and Tyson said that he knew his opponent was a good fighter and that the only person he had to prove anything to was himself. Well, at the end of the fight, Jake Paul lowered his hands and bowed to Mike Tyson rather than trying to knock him out, which led to some of the audience booing. Here's a little of what Jake Paul had to say to reporters after leaving the ring.
I wanted to give the fans a show, but I didn't want to hurt someone that didn't need to be hurt.
Did you feel Mike's power at all?
No.
He hit you with one, and you gave him the tongue.
Only because the crowd got turned up, but it didn't actually hurt. You know, I tried to give the fight the best fight I possibly could, but when someone's just surviving in the ring, basically, it's hard to make it exciting. There was a point where, you know, I was just like, okay, he's not really engaging back. And so I don't know if he's tired or whatever. And I could just tell, you know, his age was showing a little bit. And I just have so much respect for him. And that violence war thing between us, after he slapped me, I wanted to, you know, be aggressive and take him down and knock him out and all that stuff. But that kind of went away as the rounds went on.
Jake Paul there speaking after the fight. Let's talk to Scottish heavyweight champion Nick Campbell, who joins us live now. Nick, should this fight ever have gone ahead?
Yeah, personally, no. It was a pretty painful watch at times. I think most of the boxing community will agree with me as well that nobody wanted to see Mike Tyson getting hurt in there. So from a personal point of view, no. But I think from a commercial point of view, it made a lot of sense. They made, I think, $40 million and $20 million between them. So both guys went home a lot richer than before the first bell.
And what did you make of the fight itself? It's being described as drab. Is that fair?
Yeah, listen, I actually felt, listening to what Jake said there, I felt like it was carrying Mike a bit from the second round onwards. I think Mike came out and had a good go in the first. But you could kind of see after that his legs had left him. A lot of the commentary on the fight was, kind of alluding to that. So I think fair play to Jake Paul. I'm surprised to be here saying this, but he actually gained a bit more respect carrying Mike through that and not, like he said, hurting a guy that didn't need to be hurt.
What do you think? I mean, given you're sounding pretty conflicted when it comes to what was happening there and the reasoning why it was happening. What does this say about the sport, that it even went ahead?
Listen, I think it's just the society that we live in. If you look at it, it was, streamed on the biggest streaming platform in the world and one of the biggest influencers in the world. And I think that's the way society is now. People want to watch events. They want to see things happening. Guys like Jake Paul and Logan Paul are two of the biggest celebrities in the world now. So you've got to give them their props, and they made a lot of money. But like I said, I didn't want to see a legend like Mike Tyson getting hurt, and I'm glad that Jake carried him through the fight, and we got to, get to see his hand get raised and Mike come out of there healthy and a lot wealthier.
And OK, let's turn to the women's match that took place because, of course, also featured there Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Were you watching that? Give us your commentary on that.
That was the main event for me. What, an unbelievable fight. Two absolute warriors. It had everything. It was a fight of the year contender for me. And I think that was one of the good things about this whole event, that they got to witness something like that. That deserved the 75,000. That deserved streaming on Netflix. That was an incredible fight. For me, I thought Katie Taylor was the clear winner. It was a tough fight, competitive fight, but I had her winning by 2 or 3 rounds by the end of the contest. I think the commentators and stuff like that maybe blurred the lines with that a little bit. But for me, Katie was the clear winner, and then what a advert for women's boxing. Two incredible fighters and two Hall of Famers.
What a positive note on which to end it there. Women leading the way. Nick Campbell, Scottish heavyweight champion. Appreciate your expertise. Thanks for staying up.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.